Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ross Connor. I'm the head coach of Connor Coaching. I'm also the Under Armour running ambassador for the Midlands. So if you want to trial any shoes when we get back up and running, please do let me know. So I'm just bringing you a little workout tonight that you can do from home. I guess a lot of you may have been doing the Joe Wicks workouts and things like that. This is obviously a little bit more specific to runners, as opposed to just kind of a general workout, but it's going to be good for everybody, no matter what your goals are or what you're trying to improve for. Okay, so I won't talk too much. We'll crack on. We'll start with a warm up, and we'll go from there. Okay, so with the warm-up, it's all body weight stuff, so quite simple. Just follow me. We're going to start with goblet squats, so we're going to do 10. Last one. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to do back lunges. So that's opposite arm to leg. Just come down into a lunge. By 10, I mean 5 on each leg. Very good. Okay, what we'll do is now we're just going to incorporate some plyometrics into our warm-up. That just helps improve our speed a little bit. So we're going to start with pogo hops. So this is 2-footed, springing off your feet and try and do them as quick as you can. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do single leg hops. Same process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do the same on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these next few sort of warm-up exercises, I would normally use a stick. I haven't got one in the house, so I'm going to use a cushion. You can grab a cushion or something similar, or if you have a stick handy, that would be great. Okay, so we're going to do overhead press. Okay, so you just want to put the cushion behind your head, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then next one we're doing the barbell row. So we're just leaning over and bringing it in towards our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Next one we're just going to do some deadlift. Okay, so you want to bring your feet fairly close together, but a little bit apart, slight bend in the knees. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to come down over our knees. Alright, we're just going to bend down slightly. We're going to push the cushion down over our knees. And what you want to do is try and keep a straight back. And if you can, point your bottom up towards the far corner of the room. Okay, so now we're going to do 5 deadlifts. So it's 1, 2, 3, and try and keep the cushion close to your legs, 4, and 5. Very good. And the last one, we're just going to bench press it. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's our warm-up done. We're going to crack on with the main session now. So what I've got 10 exercises, and we're going to do 2 sets of them. For each exercise there's a different amount of reps, because it kind of depends on the intensity and how hard that particular exercise is. But what we're going to have is we're going to have 30 seconds between the reps, and then 60 seconds between the sets. Okay. Alright, so first exercise is the push-up. Now what when you think about with the push-up here is I see a lot of people that can crack out loads of push-ups, which is, you know, fantastic, but that's probably because they're not quite doing it properly. If you're doing it properly, it's actually quite a very hard exercise, and you probably can't do as many. What I would like to see is you doing as many good ones, you know, quality over quantity, basically. So with this, what you do is when you put your hands down, just twist your hands slightly so it feels like your fingers want to kind of pop out to the side, and what that does is that keeps your arm close to your body, because what we're trying to do here is get our elbows to go down our body as opposed to out. Alright, so get into that position, and then what you do is you just want to have a little slight crunch in the tummy, so you're kind of engaging the abs at the same time. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds to the next set, and then we'll have a minute break. Feeling warm already. Okay, 15 seconds gone, another 15, and then we'll do our next 10. Remember, slight crunch in the tummy. Okay, we'll get back into position. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very good. 1 minute break. So for those of you that don't know me too well, I know a lot of you I've probably coached before or worked with as an athlete. I'm a sort of multiple county champion from 800 up to 5,000 meters. I've run a sub-3 marathon, and I'm currently UK ranked in the top 100 for the 3,000 meter steeplechase. So that's me kind of as an athlete. I'm also a level 4 endurance coach and level 4 strength and conditioning coach. So hopefully that kind of reassures you. I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, but don't be looking to me for perfect form or as a technical model, because, you know, like everybody, I've got limitations. I've got quite tight hips and things like that. So my form's not perfect, but I can try and help you out. Okay, so we've got a few more seconds left. So with the next one, we're going to squats. If you have a medicine ball, like what I have here, or some kind of weight, you can use this. Otherwise, it's just body. And we're just going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good, well done. Okay, so again, we have 30 seconds, and then we'll have a minute break. So yeah, you've got anything you can use just to add a bit more kind of resistance, a bit more strength, that's entirely up to you. Most of these exercises you can just do body weight, but if you want to sort of increase the intensity, you can add in some kind of other apparatus. Alright, 3 seconds, and second set. 3, 2, 1, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Well, get yourself some water. You're probably getting hot already. We've only just started, but it is quite a high intensity workout, so make sure you keep hydrated and keep topping up. So the next exercise, what you really need for this is a chair or a sofa or just a box or something that you can use, because we just want to be a little bit off the ground. We're going to do some tricep dips. $30 to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my sofa, and you just want to bring your legs out in front of you, give yourself a little bit of room just to lower yourself down. 15 more seconds. Enjoy the break while it lasts. Okay, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're doing 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whew. Feel the burn. Alright, 30 seconds, 12 more, minute break. Whew. 15 seconds to go. Hope you're enjoying this. Okay, 5 seconds and then 12 more. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so you got yourself another minute break. After this, we're going to go on to lunges. If you've got a medicine ball or something similar, we're going to use that just to add in a little twist. If you don't, just use your hands. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Okay, 20 seconds gone. I'll just give you a little example. So the knee comes up and we come forward into a lunge, and what we do is we twist one way and then we twist the other way and then we come back. Okay, and we're going to do that 8 times on each side. Alright, so I'm going to use my medicine ball. You can use something if you've got it. You could even use the TV remote or whatever you've got handy. A cushion again, you can use a cushion. Alright, if you've got a medicine ball or something similar, you can use it. Okay, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Back to the side, to the other side, back to the middle, and up. Okay. Side, side, and back. That's 1 on each side. 7 more to go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Boom. 2 down. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6 down. I'll do it from this way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, and stop. Well done. Okay, 30-second break, and then we've got to do that one again. Whew, feel that leg burn. What you find with these things is the more you put in, the more you get out of it. Okay, 15 seconds. If you've already done a workout, already been for a run today, consider just not taking it too hard. You don't want to overdo it. Okay, 5 seconds, and then we go again. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. 5 down, and I'll show you from the other way again. down. 7 down, and last one on each leg. Very good. Oh. Okay, so we've done 8 on each leg twice now, so we've got a minute break, and then we're going on to dumbbell row. And this next exercise, when finished, will signal the halfway point from our workout. Okay, so what we're going to do here, ideally you want to use a sofa or a chair if you've got one, and ideally you want some kind of weight in your hand. If you've got a dumbbell handy, then grab one of those. If not, tin of baked beans out the cupboard will do just fine. I'm going to use my TV remote, which I've got handy. And what we're going to do here is, you know, if you've got a bit extra weight, okay, it's 12 reps. So 1, 2, 3, and you can sort of take your time and get those in. If you're using something a bit lighter like me, try and get 20 in and work on that arm drive. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. So a 30-second break, and then we'll do the other side. So that's really good for helping with your arm drive when you're running. Okay, so trying to keep your elbows close to your side and driving back fast and coming back slowly. Alright, 3 seconds, and then we do the other side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and 1 minute break. So hopefully, you know, if you had something a little bit heavier, you could have done 12 with a bit more weight. But if you had something a little bit lighter, hope you got in 20 good ones. So next one, we're moving on to step ups. So ideally you would use a chair or possibly the sofa, but if yours is a bit soft like mine, it's probably not the best idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up onto tiptoes. So it'll be opposite arm onto leg and raising up. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 on each leg, and we're going to do that twice. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's up onto the tiptoe and knee up. Try and do opposite arm to leg. It's 5, and 10. Now the other leg. Eight, 9, and 10. Alright, 30-second break. As I said, if you've got a sofa, you can step up onto the sofa, and that's 1. And you do 10 on each side. But there's nothing wrong if you just got a bit of floor space, just coming up onto the tiptoe and get that knee nice and high. And as we know, with running, it's really important to get those knees up when we're running, as is the arm drive, which we just did. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 60-second break. We are now halfway through our workout, so well done everybody. Again, get yourself a water, stay hydrated, very important, as is recovery. It's almost as important as the workout because your muscles need to recover. So make sure after the session today, you know, you put your feet up, you relax, okay, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Alright, so we got about 30 seconds to go. On the next one, we are doing, I call them skydivers, but some of you might call them Supermans or something similar. So what we're doing here is we're lying down on the floor, arms next to our head, and we're bringing our arms up and our feet up at the same time, okay, but they're not touching the floor. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, okay, and we're going to do 2 sets of 10. Alright, so we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, down we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 30-second break. That's quite a tough one. It's kind of easy to put your arms back down on the floor between kind of each rep, but what you want to do is bring them back down towards the floor but not actually touch the floor. Just let your arms and legs just hover an inch or so off the floor. Okay, so that's 15 seconds gone, and then we're going to do that one more time. Big deep breaths. Okay, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, very good. We're cracking through now. That's 7 down, only 3 more to go. So on the next one, we're going to do single leg deadlifts. So with this, okay, if you've got a barbell of some sort, I'm just going to use my remote as an example. Okay, so one leg comes back, all right, and the weight comes down towards the floor. On this one, what you want to do is kind of opposite arm to the leg, just to kind of keep that balance out. So definitely not how I was just doing it. Okay, so opposite arm to the leg, like that. Okay, but if you haven't got a dumbbell, all right, what you're going to do is you're just going to extend the arm. Okay, so it's opposite arm to leg. So as you come down, it's leg up and arm out. Okay, ideally you have a nice straight back and your leg and head and everything will be on line, so probably not quite how I just did it. Okay, but it gives you a rough idea. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay, so 30 seconds break, and then we'll do that again. You may find actually, like I did, one leg is tighter than the other, so you may be able to extend one leg a little bit higher than the other. See, my right leg is a little bit tighter, my hamstrings and my hips more so than my left leg, so I struggle on one side a bit more. You may find the same thing. There's nothing wrong with that. It's always important when we do these exercises that we do both sides and try and even them up. Okay, 3 seconds to go, and we go again. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so minute break. We're down to our last 2 exercises now, so you're doing really well. Let's just keep it up for the last 2, try and keep the form going. As I said before, I'd rather you do less and do good ones than do, say, 10 or 12, not so good ones. It's definitely best not to compromise form. Okay, nearly 30 seconds down. So for this one, we're going to do glute bridges. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 15, and what you can do is you can do 2 legs at once, so 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, or you can do 15 on each leg. It makes it slightly harder and just a little bit more challenging. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What you can do is you can have a little trial and error with that one. You may find that doing 2 legs is better for you, but just have a little play with it. Outside of this session, you can have a little go and work out what's kind of best for you. Okay, 15 seconds to go and we'll do it again. Fun times. Alright, 5 seconds. Either switch legs or 15 of the same. 3, 2, 1 and go. 13, 12, 11, 10 to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done. Okay, so minute break and then we'll move on to the last one. So with that last one we just did, just worth noting that you want to kind of keep your hips neutral. Okay, so you're really working your glutes on that one, so it's important you keep your hips nice and in line and you'll get the most out of it. Alright, last one, we're doing leg raises. I was going to get up to have a breather, but we need to stay on the floor. So 30 seconds to go, and on this one what you do is you're going to lie down, arms by your side, and you're going to bring your legs up at the same time and try and get them as straight up or vertical as you can. Alright, it doesn't matter if you can't get them that vertical, it's not a competition. Alright, it's just seeing to get them as high as you can, and the more you do these things, obviously the stronger and the better you get. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds to go, and then we'll do some leg raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, we're doing 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Woo! 30-second break. That's a tough one. What you want to do there is try not to let your feet touch the floor. Okay, your feet don't want to be touching the floor in between. A bit like the Supermans, you just want to hover a couple of inches off the floor before you go up again. Alright, so you're really kind of engaging the core and the abs on that one. Alright, 15 seconds to go, and this is our last set of the workout. Well done everyone, you've done very well so far. Okay, 5 seconds to go and we go again. 3, 2, 1 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! We did it. Well done, everyone. That's superb. I'm really pleased with that. I hope you are too. It's a tough little workout, but it's a good one to do if you're at home over the coming weeks. Okay, you can do that one again. Hopefully next Saturday at the same time I'll be putting on another one and we'll be doing different exercises. So that'd be really cool if you can join me then for that one. Don't disappear though just yet. All right, we're going to have a little cool down. We're going to do some static stretching. We'll just get our sort of minute in, get your breath back, have some water, rehydrate. Very important. Okay, so with the stretches, we're gonna sit down on the floor. Right, we've not been running around too much, so we won't do anything standing, but I'm sure you're all quite tired, so we'll sit down and we'll do some stretches on the floor. All right, we're gonna start with the hamstrings. Okay, so if you put your left leg out and draw your right foot in, we're just gonna reach down to that foot. Just have a little hold in that position. Just lengthening those hamstrings back out. Alright, and then we're going to swatch sides. Okay, it's always important to have a little stretch after workout, even after a run. Okay, even if you just do 5 to 6 seconds, you just want to get those muscles back into place to what they originally were before you started your session. Cool, and so switch legs again. Alright, same position, but this time we're going to bring the other leg over. Okay, and then we're going to put our arm on our knee like that, and we're going to twist around to the back. After a little hold, we release, we switch legs. So now I've got the right leg out, the left leg's coming over, right arm around the knee, and twist around to the other side. That's awesome, well done. Okay, so on this next one, I'll just come at a little bit more of a side angle so you can see what I'm doing here. We're going to lie down on our back and we're going to bring our knees up to our chest. So we'll start with the left leg first. We'll bring it up to the chest, hug it in, we'll hold for a few seconds. And then with your left arm, just take your left leg out to the side. And you can put your right arm out to the other side as well. After a few seconds of holding that, what we're going to do is we're going to take that knee with our right arm and bring it over our body. And what we're going to do is we're going to look the other way with our head, with our left arm outstretched. Okay, very good. So now we bring in the right knee to the chest, hug it in tight. And then like before, we just let it fall out to the side, so right hand taking the right knee out, left arm going out the other way. And after a few seconds pause, okay, the knee goes over to the left hand, brings it over to the side, and then you turn and face the opposite way, extending your right arm. Oh, very good. So we stretched our legs and our back there. Okay, so what we do is we stand up now and we're just going to finish on the arms. Okay, so we're going to bring the left arm across the chest and then coming in behind the elbow with our right arm and just pulling it in slightly. And then over to the other side. Very good. And then last one, we're going behind the head, so left arm first, just in between the shoulder blades, and then the right hand just pushing that elbow down ever so slightly. And then switch arms. And there we go, a good workout done at home. You can do in your living room or in the garden. And as I said before, if you've got any kind of equipment that you want to include, you might have dumbbells, kettlebells, medicine balls, things like that, even resistant bands, you can kind of, increase the tempo a little bit, just add a few things in there. But if you haven't, you can make use with cushions and other things, or stick if you want to do some kind of overhead lunges and things like that. But as I said, I'll be back the same time next week, so please do join me for that one, because that will be a different session. And please do keep checking out my YouTube channel. I've posted other videos with running drills and things like that, and there'll be loads of stuff going up on my social media pages. So I'm Ross Connor, head coach of Connor Coaching. This has been great fun. If you've enjoyed it, please leave some comments, and if you've taken any pictures, and I'd love to see them, please do send them to me on my Facebook page and my Instagram page. And if anyone wants some kind of help with training plans and things like that, please visit my website, connorcoaching.net, and drop me an email, and we'll have a chat. So thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you had good fun. I did, and hopefully see you next week. Thank you.